I made over $7,000 in just one day with my photo booth rental business. Let me tell you how. I'm not telling you guys this to brag or to boast. It's just to show you what's possible. In business, I see a lot of people scared of starting this business, always talking themselves out of it. I don't think there's enough people sharing the possibilities. And I don't want you guys to start thinking, what's the worst that can happen? Think of the best that can happen. Think about you being able to have a $7,000 day in your business. So let's just dive right into it. We did 11 drop-offs, right? This is not all of the money we made because there's different types of rentals we did, but the bulk of it was 11 drop-offs. We made $5,720. That is an average of $520 per drop-off. If you're wondering, what exactly is included in that? Well, we have a $300 minimum base price that gets you a deluxe duo iPad photo booth with just the booth. No extras, no prop table, no backdrop, no battery pack, everything is extra. We also have a $75 minimum delivery and setup fee. So at minimum, we're making $375, and most people just don't get the photo booth. Everyone wants a backdrop, so that's why we're able to take that $300 marketing price point and average $520 with these extras. So again, I want to make sure you guys get this. The drop-off is what is allowing us to be in more than one place at a time. If you're not considering the drop-off, I highly recommend consider it. Just make sure you get a good photo booth like the Deluxe Duo that will be sturdy enough and something that you can rely on. And again, 11 drop-offs in one day. Then we had one print event where this was literally about an hour after we did the last drop-off. We went straight over to the print event, $850. If you're wondering, why is that so high? That seems like a high price. And the answer is it was a glam event, a black and white filter with the photo booth, and they required us to be there for 3 hours, and we upcharge for the glam feature because it's not your average photo booth item, right? It does require extra lighting, a white backdrop, and a little bit of knowledge in photography, so we're able to justify that higher price. And again, it's prints. So if you're printing, your print price should be more than your drop-off price if it's just digital. Just my own little 2 cents, my little opinion there. So with the drop-offs and the print event, we are now at $6,570. But it doesn't stop there. We had 5 white label events on this day because we just couldn't do them anymore. Like literally, we were considering doing a 12th drop off, but looking at the times and the structure, we just couldn't do it. It was like impossible. So if you don't know what a white label event is, it's where you hire another photo booth company to do an event for you under your business name. You can make a commission if you find somebody that has a lower price than you, and you could just charge what you charge and you keep what's on the top. So let me break down the price for each of these 5 white label events. We had 2 of them that we made just $100 each from those white labels. It took literally 10 minutes per, right? 5-minute conversation with the customer, a phone call to my partner that does our events, right? And we have multiple partners. And then we just call back the client, take the deposit, contract sign. It's about a 10-minute process if you do it efficiently. Then we had one white label event where we had another company work for us, where we made $125. And then the 4th one, we made $150 because that one was a print event and there's a little bit more flexibility on negotiating our prices. Then the 5th one, get ready, the 5th white label event, we made $0. And why would I even include this? Well, I want to let you guys know, you will be surprised how much money one event can make you in the long run. So yes, I didn't make any money on this event because I didn't have anyone else in my network that was willing to do this event for anything less. And it was the smartest move I could have ever made, because while they did the event, they made all the money, I made no money. The person that did that event for me was representing my company, handing out my business cards, telling people that they can book us, and literally pushing my company. We got one of our other highest paid events from that white label job. Literally 2 months after that, someone that was at that party hired us to do one of our single highest paying jobs where we made a little over $2,000 for a few hours. And it was for a celebrity. It was a big deal. But again, I would have never got that job if I would have just turned it down. And I want you guys to get in the habits of never saying no. You can always find someone you can work with to do a job for you. So back to the total, we're talking about the $7,000 payday. With all of these added, the drop off, the print event, the white label events, we made a grand total of $7,045. This is one day of work. And again, I honestly think this is all possible because of the drop off. If you were to tell somebody, hey, how long would it take you to do about 15, 16 events like we did here? That might take one person a few months. Think about it. If most events are taking place on the same day, and you can't be in two places in one day, that'll take months. So the drop-off made all of this possible, and I just want you guys to get into the mindset of starting to take more chances. And guess what? Out of 11 of these drop-offs, you know how many issues we had? 0 issues. 0 troubleshooting, 0 damage to my equipment, 0 theft. And again, we have contracts in place for every customer. We have agreements. Every single time we dropped off a photo booth, we documented the status of the equipment with photos and videos. We protect ourselves as much as we can, and we leave the rest up to God. I just want to encourage you guys. I think $7,000 in one day is absolutely insane. And if I can do it, you can do it. So I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to let you guys know that photobooth101.com, my website, Photobooth 101, my business, we sell the best photo booth equipment. You can get the equipment that we use for our rentals. You can get the mentorship from me by buying your photo booth, the community access, photobooth101.com. We are the best company to go to when you're starting out. So photobooth101.com. Thanks for watching. God bless, and I'll see you soon.